Hey, what's up, guys? NASCAR Full Tour is back once again. Uh, it's been a long time talking about how my life has been and all that. Um, Basically, I never could stop collecting NASCARs and stuff because it's part of my childhood. Um, but Today is this very interesting day. I just came from Target this morning, and I just found two awesome items that I just picked up from them. This one I also gave to my father, but this particular Hot Wheels car really put me on, put me on edge of how the customization work from Hot Wheels is doing. This one went way above and beyond, and guess what? This is the most famous car that just came into the Hot Wheels line, the main line basically. This was the favorite, and this was actually on the Hoonigan show on YouTube, and they actually um, unveiled this car in the garage. This car is just wild, flat out wild. And when I saw this thing, oh my god, it looks awesome. I have, that's right, the white 72 Firebird from the YouTube show Hoonigan Garage. And this was actually the winner from the Hot Wheels uh, the Hot Wheels Legends tour. It was actually one of the cars that was qualified to be part of that. And when I saw this car, I was like, "Damn, I gotta pick this up for my dad." And the moment I picked this one up from Nyack, he was like, "Holy cow, look at this!" And then I picked one up for myself this morning, and I was like, "Damn, I just fell in love with it." It has what I heard. I don't know if it's the right info, but the engine that they took it out of was actually a wrecked NASCAR late model that was wrecked in one of the all smaller teams, and they put it into the Firebird. And not only that, I believe they added twin turbos both sides of the engine to give it more horsepower. That I didn't expect. Also, another pretty cool Monster Jam. I'm also a Monster Jam collector myself. I picked up the double pack, Grave Digger and Higher Education for the Monster Jam doubles. The reason why I picked this one up because of the Grave Digger on the right side. I'm planning on changing the chassis from this Grave Digger to Grave Digger number 7. Um, Hopefully I'll do a video of that so you guys could know how to do it, because it's always the end thing about customs, because basically when you do customs you gotta do it right. You cannot do it out of the ambiance. But not only that, then the higher education truck I also had to pick it up because I never had one. I never had a higher education monster truck. I always been collecting Grave Digger, and then sometimes I pick up other trucks, but I never had a higher education truck. So good thing I picked this one up. That and a Firebird. There's many more stuff coming right now. I have to put in this video. There's this also, you got this Bubba Wallace Dr Pepper car. This car is nice. I mean, this year's car is a lot better. He had a Dr Pepper vanilla car for Vegas, and then he had the regular Dr Pepper car he ran in Coda and Richmond. He didn't do so well, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's a lot of interesting venues that well, not just venues, but a lot of cars that I picked up when I was at Target, not just here, but also in should I say should I just say, well, how do I spell it out? Because basically, there's a lot of cars that came out, and I had to pick it up. But I mean, there were a couple of other ones that I picked up as well as I'm trying to figure out what car should I take out because I have a lot of cars. My mom doesn't like me picking up so many cars. This one has escaped. My mom is trying to limit me from not picking up so much cars because basically sooner or later I might have to sell them all. I don't know to who, but whoever's another NASCAR collector. Basically, when my mom was trying to tell me, and it's hard for me to understand why, because I'm a car collector, and I love picking up Hot Wheel cars and all the other doodads and all that stuff. But you know, as a car collector, you always gotta have limits. And I don't blame my mom because she's been trying to stop me. But as I started growing up, now as I'm 24, you can't stop the habit of stopping yourself. You know. Another car that's pretty cool to show in this video is like a wannabe. Uh, I don't know how you call it, like a Porsche slash Corvette. Looks like Corvette from the looks of it. I got this car. Looks pretty cool. It's like a mixture of a Porsche and a Corvette. This is a really small car. I mean, caught my attention when I saw it. It's called the Glory Chaser. This car is too cool, man. It's a very small car from compared to all the other Hot Wheel cars because basically I think it's like some sort of Le Mans or IMSA car. That's pretty cool. I picked this one up too, which is cool too. It was a pickup truck, but they cut the back half of the truck off and they put a chassis on it. I think it's a diesel powered truck. They call it the Lud the Lud trucks. The Lud trucks. Yeah, the Lud trucks. And they have skinnies in the back, skinny tires in the back, and the fat, street tires in the front. I think it's like some sort of time attack truck. This thing is wild. They taken a Hummer, dropped it to the max, and they put a humongous either a Cummins or Duramax. I think it's a Cummins because Hummer I think runs like Cummins. This is probably the Dodge category. It's actually called Lethal Diesel, and it's a rescue vehicle. And look at the size of that engine sticking out. I feel like these Hot Wheel people are like getting a little wiser, and a little bit more spicier about doing these custom cars. But that chaser thing is nice, but it's so small compared to all the other cars that I bought. It's very small. It's like a Corvette. And little wicks on the front. I know a lot of people heard about the news about the new Mach E from Forza. And by the way, I have no problems about electric cars, but they had to do something else in an electric because since this news came out about this Hydra for Dodge running hydrogen fuel, then I saw this thing, and right after I picked this car up, news broke out that car was gonna be part of the Horizon 5 thing, and it was actually this particular car, the Mach-E, Mustang Mach-E, and I was so surprised that they showed this car in particular as basically a Forza Horizon 5 car, and I'm like, as a Forza Horizon 5 car, hopefully they agreed to do this. In this case, they did, and it's gonna be you gotta do it in her Forza Rush to get this thing. You're gonna have to do the entire storyline to get this, and you gotta at least have all 3 stars completed to get this bad boy. And it's gonna be a long striking distance. But that's not just the news about my car collecting, but also the racing group the racing group that I was invited with Hayden and in the team and the other drivers I race with online. They're worried about when am I coming back. Well, the news right now, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'll be back after April 14th, like right before Easter. You'll see me get back on. But right now, how do I expect it? Right now, I'm just chilling out, watching Miami Vice, as you can hear in the background. But yeah, that's basically what it is. I'm just chilling out, minding my P's and Q's, watching myself. After a lot of craziness happening right now in the world, I mean, I don't know what to say because as a car collector, NASCAR collector, it'll stop me because sooner or later I will have to sell all these cars for a good price. I mean, heck, if I go to the swap meet, I see if they're gonna continue doing it over there in New Jersey, Englishtown. My need is to get a spot in a tent to sell all these cars. But spot in a tent to at least sell all these cars. But if you guys are out there in New Jersey, you know that if even if you guys are in New Jersey going to the English town, don't mind stopping me because I am a type of guy that likes talking to people and telling them how to do YouTube stuff. I got no problem telling you guys. Don't mind stopping me because if you guys live around the area of New Jersey or anywhere else, just don't mind stopping me because I like talking. Because my family's with me and we're enjoying the day. That's it. Don't mind stopping me because I like signing autographs because I'm not doing it because I want to be famous. I'm just doing it because making friends. Making friends. Um, like girls or other guys becoming. I got no problem with that. It's just how I am. Basically, that's all I do. I don't do anything else than just having fun. By the way, I'll see you guys on the next video. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the day while I still can because tomorrow and Thursday is gonna be rainy. It's gonna be soggy. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. NASCAR Full Tour is out. See you guys later in the next video.